I thought you were going to give me more than that. Dear brother, President of Uganda, here present, business leaders, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me first speak to the importance and how happy we are that the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area has come together with the World Economic Forum in this manner. It's of great importance. Second, the very fact of the action plan means a big contribution from the private sector. So there is no better way of advancing our African Continental Free Trade Area imperatives than consolidating this partnership between the private sector and the public sector. So we look forward to a very strong presence and activity by the private sector. What I have just said is of great importance in the manner that it helps change the narrative, and we must change the narrative about Africa being a too risky a continent. I think the full picture and explanation of the situation will come through this collaboration. The other point I would wish to make going forward is that, first of all, we've been told, and I think the importance has come out already of the priorities that that have been identified through this partnership and the action plan, where we are talking about automotives, we are talking about agriculture and agro-processing, talking about pharmaceuticals, and we're talking about transport and logistics. I think these are very key, they are very important. They help in many ways, but we have to do our part in other areas. For example, in areas of making sure that the Africans really move freely across borders and do what they need to do. So leaders, it's very unfortunate that sometimes politics gets in the way of very important things like this. So we have to do our part and make sure that this is not the case. And here, the return on investment is here that everybody wins. And we should make sure that we come together, we work together for this to happen. Let me say, in Rwanda, we are trying to play our part, whether it is in the area of making sure that Africans come to Rwanda freely. We've eased on visas. Anyone who comes to Rwanda gets a visa on arrival, unless these people or individuals would have a problem that is sorted out differently. But everyone who is freely wanting to do their business, they come to Rwanda as freely as they would wish. And we have also We are working on one of these priorities, for example, well, on all of them, but let me point out in the area of pharmaceuticals, we recently opened a partnership that is practical, that is going to be up and running in just a matter of days and weeks with the BioNTech. We're also happy, and I want to thank the African Development Bank, which also created pharmaceuticals, African pharmaceuticals technology foundation, and that has its center in Kigali. All these, and there are many other areas in logistics. We are working with many partners from Dubai, from different areas. And with the visa removal, with these activities, we really hope to see Africans interacting, Rwandans learning and doing different things in other countries, and other countries' citizens coming to Rwanda and sharing experiences and learning from each other and strengthening our continent. So maybe my 6 minutes are over. So I want to thank you for giving me the floor, and I'm happy to interact with these distinguished ladies and gentlemen.